edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Olave is the motion man. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big play there. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Kamara. And that big offensive block, clearing space. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Bisons. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Bisons will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That'll be intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. He'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down by living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Valdez-Scantling on the move. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Slot man in motion right. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Bison. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bisons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bisons will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. He's got room to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. We are through. On the give, it's Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Mitchell. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach fourth down by what they call on third down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on fourth. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on fourth down is leaning towards settling for 3. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That is caught. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense find themselves with a big lead here, but remember, it's still the first half, Mike. There's a long way to go. Defensively, they've got to buckle down. They have to find a way to put a lid on this offense, because if they don't, they're going to find themselves at the halftime break down by a whole lot.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Bisons. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Bisons are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 7. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bison. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bisons add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
In motion is Hill. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. A good spot here, second and a yard.
The 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Throwing now on first and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
With the score, Bisons 35, Buccaneers 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. To the left side and pulled in. Valdes-Scantling. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the San Antonio first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Valdes-Scantling on the move. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
That's another San Antonio first down.
Back to the air one more time. That one taken in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Bisons. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Bisons will add 1 more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Running is Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll go again with Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Mitchell. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Harris. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Bucks first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. Now this time they'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On a zone read, a give to White. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down.
That's good for a San Antonio first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They'll throw out of the gun. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Into the hands of Valdes-Scantling. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Touchdown, Bison. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Bison stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 68 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. This fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Rudy Ford there on the coverage.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. It is a touchdown. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Whoa! It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. They'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, a run with Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A give to Mitchell. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Bisons 56, Buccaneers 17. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Now Mitchell. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now, faking the give. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself. but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.